hello, Mr. Ryan. How are you today? Okay, so today it's a simple math problem. Okay, so we have these numbers like 2, 20, 30, 10, 50, 70. This is a list of numbers, right? List of numbers.
Why?
List of numbers. Let's say this array. Okay, and let's say we want to find out the first number that is bigger or equals to, let's say, 50. Yeah, target equals 50.
Target equal 50. Why?
So which one is bigger than this one? Yeah, maybe let's try a smaller number. Maybe this is 300. Okay. Yeah.
Why did you put in 0?
Yeah, 200, 310, 157. So which number, if you're going from left to the right, is bigger or equal than 50?
200.
Oh yeah. Okay. So okay. And how about this?
300.
How about this?
100.
How about this?
50.
Okay, so and I put a 0 here. Nothing, yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing, then I need to return -1, okay? Okay.
What do you mean?
So we need to go through this, we need to find out the first number from left to the right, which is bigger or equal than the target.
But 500 is bigger than equal than the target.
Oh yeah, you were right, okay, so.
I'm so big brain.
Okay, you're right, okay. So how about this is 5, you know, right? 70, okay.
What do you mean no?
Yeah, okay, and then 7.
No.
Okay.
Can't do it.
Okay. So how can we write this? Remember, this is quite similar than looking for a number in an array. What's the time complexity if we want to look in a number in an array? What's the time complexity? How can we
I
write this?
got a weird solution. So every number on that array thing, we subtract the target, and then if it's over, if it's a positive.
Wow, that's a very excellent idea. So we subtract. We subtract these number and the target. Yeah? We subtract the target from the list number, right?
Yeah.
And then if it's negative, what does it mean? So this is the number.
Can't do it.
A minus target if it's smaller than 0. Smaller than 0,
If
right?
that's positive, you get.
So that means what? A smaller or equal than t, right? Right? Yeah. So we want to find out the first number which is bigger. So we need to be bigger, positive, then it will be positive, right? If it's positive, then it will be positive, right? Yeah, it will be bigger or equal, right? Am I right? Yeah, positive or equal, right? Got it? So it's the same thing. Okay, so how can we write this? Define, find first, bigger or large, yeah? Bigger or large than target, yeah? Let's say this is array and then this target, okay? So we want to, okay, let's repeat this. We want to find the numbers, the first number from left to right in the array, which is bigger or equal than the target, right? Got it? If we can't find it, we return -1. So can you tell me how to write it? If we want to go through from the left to the right, what's the thing we want to write? We want to use the
In range.
range, or we can just directly loop into the loop, yeah? For the number, yeah? I in ARR. If I is bigger or equal than the target, right? Then we return what? We are not returning the index, we are returning the number, yeah? We return what? Yeah? Come on, give me the answer. For I in array, if I is bigger than the target, then we return what?
Turn true.
I.
Return I. And otherwise, return.
-1.
Yeah, return -1. What's the time complexity?
O-N.
Oh, right. Because we in the worst case, we can't find anything, right? Yeah, then it's -1. That's pretty easy. What's the space complexity?
O-1.
Oh, 1. Oh? Huh?
N.
Are we using any space? No, just guess.
No.
No. Oh, 1, yes.
I said O-1.
Okay, I heard it as whole N, okay?
I
Good job.
said O-1.
Okay.
That's what I said O-1.
Okay, maybe Ryan confused me, okay?
No, I said O1.
Okay, we can look at the video
and
later,
then he
okay?
said no.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Ryan said O-N then.
Okay,
And
okay.
then
Okay.
and you said it was O1 and we already said O1 in the first place.
I see. Ryan, please, Ryan. Okay.
Okay,
so look. Alright, look at you. The one you just said, Eric.
Swing back.
The one you just said, if I am bigger than t, you can just move the t to the left side, then it will be I minus t bigger than or equal than 0, right? It's the same, yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Swing back.
Correct?
Swing back.
Yeah.
Swing back.
Okay, so now,
Swing back. Swing back.
not yet. Today we're going to talk about a fancy syntax called
Hey,
next. Next. What's next mean? What's
Next
mean?
me next too.
Next, yeah?
Next one is
Okay.
Daddy.
Okay, next. Eric, I need you to focus. Okay. What's next?
What do
Okay.
you see?
So what does it mean? Next. Remember, you still remember the iterator, yeah? Yield. Remember the keyword yield, yeah?
yield.
What's this keyword mean? Yield.
What do you see?
What's the keyword mean? Yield.
It means that promise or something.
Promise, yeah. So if look at
But
for example, like
oh,
mommy wants to
but-
give you some pocket money, right? So maybe the next month £5, the month after next £10, and the month after next
It
15
used to
pounds.
be every week.
Yeah, I know. 5, 10, 15, right?
But now
Right?
it's
Okay.
every
But mommy doesn't want to give all the money to you all once, right? So instead, she will just yield. Every time you ask for money, she will just yield yield. Okay, so look, that's the money plan. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, let's say. Okay, and now we want to put it in a iterator, right? Iterator.
Alliteration.
Iterator. So this is the list. Let's say this is the list. This is the list. M equals that. And then iterator. How do we get the iterator of a list? Iterator. So basically, iterator. What's an iterator? An iterator has a next method. So if you ask it for next element, it will tell you what to get. It could be 5, it could be 10, 15, 20. So let's say, look, the iterator will be, I put the iter, I-T-E-R, and then I will have an M here, and then it will be iterator, right? So this is iterator. Let's put it as A. And then now look, if I do this next A, so can you guess what next A gives us?
Next day, give us.
5, right?
Yeah.
And then look, just imagine next A, and then if I do another next A, what would you get? Huh? Next A, you have a 10, and then next A. Look, next A means that look, I get the value from the iterator, and internally the iterator will move. There's a pointer inside. Yeah, there was a move. You move to the next one. Okay, so look, how about I have another next? So what could we get?
We could get
Kai.
This is 5. This is 10. This is 15. And okay, so what's next? Next A.
20.
20. Okay.
And next day I don't know.
Good job. You don't know because we're running out of elements, right? So
Minus 1.
the next function, the first parameter is the iterator, and the second parameter is the default. Means that if you can't get anything, if you're running out of the elements in the iterator, then returns -1, right? So look, if I put another next here, next A, let's say 100, what could you get? Right, Eric? I just said, what did I just say? Next takes the first parameter as the iterator. And the second one is the default value. If you are running out of the elements in the iterator, you give you this default. So next, I run for A. Next, and then I have another next A 100. So what can we get here?
We can get the 100.
Yeah, 100. That's the default value. Okay. So look, now we just need to return. Okay, you should. I will write this first. Okay, Eric, one line. Return next, because I want to find the first next, which is also next. First element that is bigger than the target, right? Yeah. Look at me. I have this yeah. X for X. I want this X. This iterator is X for X in that array, right? If X bigger or equal than the target, right? Okay. Look. Instead of using the square bracket, which is a list, right? Yeah. Look, Eric. This is a list. Yeah. We talk about this is a tuple. Yeah. But here it also means the iterator. Okay. Alright. So this, you want to convert this list to the. Eric.
Yeah.
What did I say, Ryan? If I want to convert a list to the iterator, I need to use the iter function, right? It, then it will give me the iterator. The iterator will, with the iterator, you can ask for the next element, right? You could ask the next element, okay? So look, if this is the iterator, I can just do this. X for x in array, right? If x, this is the core logic, right? Because we're looking for the first element, which is bigger than the target in the array, and this is the iterator. And then by default, you return -1. Look, simple as that, 1 none. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, what have we learned about today? Come on.
About the room.
Yeah.
Building.
Sorry, yeah.
Next.
So we have a few numbers, and we are trying to find the first number, which is what? We are trying to find what?
Which is bigger or equal to the tar.
To the target. Okay, what's the time complexity? If you do, that's the linear search, yeah? Linear search. Okay, that's the linear search. Okay? Got it? Okay, that's it. And then we're talking about the next. What's the next function? Can you tell me what's the first parameter of the next function? What's it? What's the second parameter of the next function?
Parameter is
the next one.
What's this first parameter? What's it type of? It's it kind of what? What type of it? Next. Remember, what's the next function?
It is the A.
What's A? Come on. It's an iterator. What did I talk about? What's an iterator?
Default.
Iterator. Iterator means that there's something you can ask for the next, right? For the next, and every time you ask for the next one, the iterator will move to the next element, right? Yeah. It's like what? It's like mommy has money. I remember I give you this example. Mommy has the money, £5, £10, £15, and if you come to mommy for the money, the first time she will give you £5, and the second time will be £10. The third time will be £15, right? So every time mommy now is the iterator, and if you go to the mommy next, right?
Yep.
Then mommy will give you the corresponding money, and then she will move the money. She will have a pointer to point to the next one. If she runs out of money, what happens? The second parameter means the default, yeah? Default. So the first one is the iterator, the second one is the default parameter if it runs out. Right? So look, if we want to, another thing, we want to convert the list to the list. Look. So list to the list. We want to convert this to the iterator. We use the iter function, right? iter 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this will give it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the iterator. Okay, it's the iterator. Okay. Yeah. For x in ARR, if x bigger than or equal than t, we use the parentheses instead of the list. Okay, if we use the list, we need to turn it into the iterator. Okay.
wow.
Okay, that's it for today.
Yeah, baby.
Bye bye.